Welcome to 3P360 training. In this video, we'll be going over how to create a PO and shipment within the 3P360 system. Now before we begin, it's important to note that the products that you'd like to send in have to be in the 3P360 system already. If you have not entered those products into the system, I suggest you watch the previous video on how to add products first. To create a shipment, the first thing you want to do is go over to the shipment section on the left-hand side menu. Now there are two ways that you can create a shipment. The first way to do it is manually, and the second way is through a CSV upload. Now to do a manual shipment, the first thing you want to do is go over to New Shipment and click Manual Shipment. After you've selected Manual Shipment, you can go over and select the variant that you'd like, the product. Go ahead and select it. After you've selected the quantity, a little green tag will pop up next to the variant showing you how many were selected. Let's go ahead and add a few more. Now that you've selected your products, you go over and choose which warehouse you'd like to send it to, and then submit the request. If you have any additional notes, you can enter them now. Once you've submitted the request, you will see in your shipment log that you have a pending shipment ID that is in the status of suggested. The shipment status of suggested is for when a shipment is sent to the 3P360 admin system and is currently awaiting approval or rejection. Once the 3P360 admin has reviewed and approved the shipment, when you go to refresh your shipment, it will show that the status has been changed to approve. Once your shipment has been approved, your shipment ID will be the PO number that you will place on shipping labels for all boxes or pallets that will be arriving at the Marketplace Valet facility. Now, the second way that you can create a shipment within 3P360 is to create a CSV file upload. To do that, you go over to New Shipment, download the CSV template, open up the template, and fill it out. This is what a template looks like when it's getting ready to be submitted. To submit your shipment request, the fields that are required are the SKU, UPC, quantity, and warehouse that it's arriving to. Once you've added your SKUs, UPCs, quantities, and the warehouse that you're expecting it to arrive to, you can go ahead and click Save. Once the file has been completed and saved, you go back over to New Shipment and import your file. Once you've selected the file, you'll be taken back over to your CSV Activities tab, where it shows you have a shipment import. Once you click Refresh, if your shipment was successful and there were no issues, it'll show a status of success. You go back over to your shipment status, you'll see that you now have a shipment that has been submitted to 3P360, waiting for the admin to approve it. Just like the manual shipment, once the 3P360 admin reviews the shipment and approves it, the suggested status will change to approved. If it's not approved, it will be rejected and will show the status why. Once your shipment has been approved by the 3P360 admin, you can go over to the shipment ID, select it, and print a packing slip to include with your shipment. You can now have it delivered to the Marketplace Valet facility.